Jim Holley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com here in Seattle at the Podium, brought to you by AMSO. Ryan Villopoto, I know how bad you wanted to win here in front of your hometown crowd. I mean, last time you won here, 2009 in that 450 and 07 in the 250. I mean, it's been a hard time, but there's a bigger picture you're looking at, that championship, and I thought you rode great.
Oh, for sure. You know, I would have loved to win here, but Justin was riding really well and couldn't get it done. But, you know, with 3 rounds to go and the high chance of rain, I mean, it did rain obviously earlier today. That's why the track is the way it was. You know, it's like a win leaving here with great points. Coming down to the last 2 rounds, it makes it very good.
Well, I'm going to interrupt you there because the win tonight was you staying on that motorcycle going into that first turn. I got to ask you, man, you got bumped around. It looked like maybe Trey Kennard might have missed a shift coming off. You guys started getting collected up, and you ran into Reed, and I think if Reed hadn't not have been there, you might have went down.
Yeah, it was crazy. I need to go back and watch it because I felt like I got an okay start, but Justin got a good start and was able to get a wheel on me, and then kind of came over on me, which wasn't, you know, too bad, and then I ended up having to stand it up from some guys on the inside, and then we went to the right, and yeah, it was a close call.
Did that bring back nightmares from last year? I mean, you got to remember last year here, you had the championship already wrapped up, but you went down in that first turn.
Yeah, it was tough, you know, like just going in there and then you get hit and then you stand up, you get hit from the other side, and then I was able to actually go to the inside and come out, like, you know, right up front there in third. So very fortunate for that. You know, so it was, overall it was a good night.
You gained your composure quick after that. That's what I mean. You came around, you go, man, I'm in third, and you got in behind Barcia. It looked like at one point you were gaining, and you made a couple little bobbles, and you go, well, wait a minute, maybe it's his night like it was Dungy's last week, and I'm just going to have to take a couple seconds.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I'd like to win, but yeah, I felt like I had a good section over here after mechanics area, but they ended up kind of working the track there and maybe making that jump, that first little hump a little smaller to where I couldn't get into the double and start my rhythm section, you know, the quick way. So that was a bummer, but, you know, everything was good. The track started to really deteriorate, and you know, I tried to put a push in, but after around halfway, you know, I just kind of just kept pushing, but just tried to keep it under control and not make any mistakes and crash or something.
I got to ask you, that heat race, phenomenal ride. I mean, I'm up there watching a former rider. I'm going, man, you were on in that heat race, and it looked to me like you said, you knew Dungey was in second. You go, there's no way that guy's reeling me in this time.
No, I felt really good in the heat race. You know, to ride like that in these conditions, it's tough just in general, and I wouldn't say I'm the greatest at it, but I felt really good, and, you know, it led into a good main.